Okay, I didn't see what I wanted online when it came to building this climbing wall in my garage, so I built it, and I'm going to tell you what I wish I knew before I started. First of all, you want to use plywood 3/4 of an inch thick. That way it won't flex and it'll hold your nuts better on the back. Um, you're going to make a big hole with your bit. You're going to put them wherever you want, all over, wherever you want to put some holds. And then you're going to have to get a bolt, which is there's a pretty standard one right here, and a nut. So this bolt is 5/16. So it needs an Allen wrench. You put it in there and you screw it in that way, 5/16. Now, when you get the nut for the back, now this goes on the back of the wall, and then the wall is here in between, and you're going to put your hold on like this and screw it right in. So your hold goes here, and your wall is here, and this is how it looks with a bolt with a hold in between. But don't get 5/16. These are going to be too small. You want 3/8 of an inch. So you have your bolt and your nut. Now this is the kind of nut that screws in, which is the kind that I decided that I like better. What happens is when you put these on the back and you pound them in, see they have little sharp areas there? You're going to pound those in on the back, and then they stick because they're sharp. But the problem is when you go to screw in your hold, if you don't screw it in perfectly straight, you end up pushing it too hard, and you're going to push this all the way through the back, and then you'll just have an empty hole with nothing in it. And mine was already up on the wall when I did this, so I lost a few holds that way. Now, if you use one of these, what you're going to do is you're going to make your holes in the back, all wherever you want to make them. You're going to pound this in a little bit with a hammer, and then you're going to screw it in. Comes with screws, and now this thing is screwed in and it's not going anywhere. Particularly if you're climbing above your head, you don't want to have something that's pounded in. You want to screw it in. There's no messing around. It'll hold your weight, no problem. So this is 3/8. This is 5/16. Okay. And when I'm putting it on the wall, I used 3-inch decking screws. You could use 2.5. You could use more than 3. For me, that worked pretty well. They go in pretty far. Decking screws.